Hello friend, my name is Raja Parmar and I am your new teacher, you can say. Friends, last 3 years I am preparing for civil services and I think I am having that knowledge that I can make notes from the current affair part. So I made notes from current affair for every exam. What I am sharing with you is for MPPSC, and the news which I am sharing is specifically for MP, not other states. So if you are covering your current affair for say monthly magazines, newspaper, and you want something ki for MPPSC you need that all the news on a single sheet, so that I can avail in this way. Like I have made these videos for every month. What I am sharing today is for December month's MP current affair. These news are specifically for MP. So let's start. This is our first slide for December month, which talks about कि forest produce based food park will be developed in Umaria district. It will be a first ever food park established in Sehadol subdivision of Umaria. This will be established in Sehadol, which is a subdivision of Umaria district, मध्य प्रदेश में है ना. तो all forest villages will be transformed into revenue villages. What the government wants, the government's goal is कि it wants to ट्रांसफॉर्म द फॉरेस्ट विलेज इनटू अ रेवेन्यू विलेज की रेवेन्यू जनरेट होना चाहिए फॉरेस्ट से. द सेकेंड स्लाइड इज अबाउट इंडियाज फर्स्ट टाइगर रिजर्व, हॉट एयर बलून वाइल्ड लाइफ सफारी लॉन्च. हॉट एयर वाइल्ड लाइफ सफारी लॉन्च हुई है जो इंडिया के फर्स्ट, और दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज़ बिकॉज इट्स इंडियाज फर्स्ट टाइगर रिजर्व होस्ट हॉट एयर बलून वाइल्ड लाइफ सफारी लॉन्च. India's first hot air balloon wildlife safari in a tiger reserve was launched in the world famous Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve by Madhya Pradesh. The state was planning to introduce this service in Pench, Kahana and Panna tiger reserves as well. मतलब अभी बांधवगढ़ में इस्टेब्लिश हो चुका है एंड नेक्स्ट इट वांट कि पेंच में, कान्हा में और पन्ना टाइगर रिजर्व में भी हम इसको इंट्रोड्यूस करें. The service is being operated by जयपुर वेस्ट स्काई वॉल्स. दिस इज़ वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट कि स्काई वॉल्स जो है वो जयपुर वेस्ट एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है विच विल ऑपरेट दिस हॉट एयर बलून. थर्ड इम्पोर्टेंट न्यूज़ इज ग्वालियर एंड ओरछा इंट्रोड्यूस इन यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज सिटीज लिस्ट. कि अब ग्वालियर एंड सी हेयर, this question is also very important. Why? Because Nimari district we have seen कि 2018 में Nimari district we have met 2019 में that Nimari district, that Orcha वाला region come under Nimari district. So Gwalior and Nimari if included in the UNESCO World Heritage Cities. So that is important news. The historical fort cities of Gwalior and Orcha in Madhya Pradesh have been included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Cities under its urban landscape city program. Note, Gwalior was established in the 9th century and ruled by Gurjar Pratihar Rajvansh, Tomar Baghel, Kajwao and Sindhiyas. Gwalior is known for its palaces and temples. Orcha is popular for its temple and places and was the capital of Bundela kingdom in the 16th century. So this is something important. And the other important news is कि government decided to constitute a high level committee on commemorate the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The committee will be headed by Shri Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, and the members of the high level commemoration committee will include expert historians, authors, family members of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. This committee includes कि expert, historians, authors or family member of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, as well as eminent person of associated with Azad Hind Fauj. The committee will decide on the activities for a 1 year long commemoration स्टार्टिंग 23 जनवरी 2021। नोट है यहाँ पे कि द म्यूजियम हैज़ बीन सेट अप ऑन नेताजी एट रेड फोर्ट, न्यू दिल्ली, विच वॉज इनोग्रेटेड बाय प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑन 23 जनवरी 2019। सो द नेक्स्ट वन इज कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी एड्रेसेस इंटरनेशनल भारती फेस्टिवल 2020। This festival was organized by Banavil Cultural Center to celebrate the 130th birth anniversary of Tamil poet and writer Mahakavi Subramania Bharati. Scholar Sri Sini Viswanathan received the Bharati Award 2020। यहाँ पे भी नोट है हमारे पास कि भारतीय अवार्ड क्या है, कि भारतीय अवार्ड वॉज इंस्टीट्यूटेड इन 1994 बाय बनाविल कल्चर सेंटर। Every year it is being confirmed an eminent person who have done laudable service in any field of social relevance and thus work toward the fulfillment of Bharati's dreams. Other news is कि Union Home Minister for Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda launched Adi Mahotsav. See, the thing is कि this state PCS exam they can ask anything here. They can ask the Arjun Munda's name also, कि who is your current union tribe minister? So it's Arjun Munda. He launched Adi Mahotsav, the 10-day long Adi Mahotsav मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ है। A festival of tribes has been launched on December 1, 2020. Keeping in view of restriction due to COVID-19, the Tribal Cooperation Marketing Development Federation of India has decided to organize its annual event Adi Mahotsav 2020 in an online mode. Adi Mahotsav is a unique celebration of the spirit of tribal craft, culture, cuisine and commerce. It commenced in 2017. It was also announced that the next focus state from the 11th December would be Gujarat, following which the spotlight would shift to Bengal from the 21st December 2020. The other thing, last thing I can say, the important thing, capital infusion into the NIIF infrastructure debt financing platform. The Union Cabinet has given its approval to the proposal for equity infusion by government of 6,000 crore rupees in NIIF debt platform sponsored by National Investment and Infrastructure Fund, comprising of Asim Infrastructure Finance Limited AIFL and National Infrastructure Finance Limited NIIF IFL. This was one of the 12 key measures made by Union Minister for Finance as part of Government of India's stimulus to the economy. Under Atmanirbhar Bharat, 6,000 crore will be invested as equity in the NIIF debt platform over 2 financial years, that is 2021 and 2021-22. NIIF infrastructure debt financing platform is expected to contribute nearly 1 lakh crore rupees in debt to the infrastructure sector over the next 5 years. This will act as a catalyst in the attracting more investment into the infrastructure sector as envisaged in the National Infrastructure Pipeline. As per the National Infrastructure Platform, NIP investment in infrastructure sector is targeted at 111 lakh crore rupees over the next 5 years across various subsectors, creating substantial needs for debt financing. This would require at least 60 to 70 lakh crores in debt financing. Current environment require well capitalized, specialized infrastructure focused financial institutions such as ones being developed by National Investment and Infrastructure Fund, which can focus on lending across the project life cycle with a strong capital based and expertise driven approach. This is something you can also read this. I will upload this in PDF format on my Telegram channel. I will share that link. Brain fingerprinting, the next and the last. Brain fingerprinting for interrogation. The brain fingerprinting method is to be conducted on all the 4 accused in the Hathras rape case. a